What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be playing around with a demo for a game called the Ember Guardian. So the last time we checked this game out, it kind of had its own sandboxed off sort of survival mode that we were playing around with. But as of this Steam Next Fest, this is the first time the developers actually included a chunk of the campaign that we're going to be playing through as this game approaches release. So I figured since it's been a little while, we'll check back on in, we'll see if the game is doing well, see if we have a good time with it. I'll try to give you my first impressions along the way, just in case that sort of thing matters to you. But the link to the game is down below. As part of the Steam Next Fest, they do have this demo publicly available, so anybody can go out and play it. And then on top of that, there's a bunch of other Nerd Castle links down there, just in case you wanted to give them the old saucy click. But let's go ahead and start off a new game, shall we? So we've got to select our difficulty. I'll probably just go with like the core experience. I mean, this guy's got a rad spear, and from the size of his shoulder pads, I think that if we're going by Warhammer 40k rules here, he may actually be the boss of everybody, because everybody knows that size of shoulder pads is directly correlated with the amount of authority that you wield. He's also not wearing a helmet that's covering his face, which means he's probably a main character, but we'll stick with Survivor for right now. Okay, so we're moving around, and we've got our little tiny camp over here. We've also got ourselves a German Shepherd, which is pretty sick. My best friend has like a German Shepherd Pit Bull mix that's like the best dog ever. I really, really like roughhousing with that dog. It's a blast. Am I supposed to go to the left or to the right? Call the dog. Okay, we'll call the dog on over. I'm not that much. I'm an elder millennial, but I'm not that much of a millennial where I'm still clinging on to terminology like doggo. I'm like, no, that time may have passed. Maybe we just stick to like dog for right now. Ammo is stored in your backpack and in your belt. Press R to reload. Ammo is drawn from your belt in priority. Hold R to refill your belt. Okay, so like we got to keep the belt stocked up. We got like a little bit of like a tactical carrier going on. Okay, so let's stock up the belt real fast. There we go. And then, do I have any ammo inside of here? Now I do. I do like that the game has like a diegetic UI where you see what your ammo capacity is just by where the gun is at with regards to like its capacity. Decent feeling shooting right there, and I think that's really what's going to make this game stand apart. So you guys may have noticed this game is going to be heavily inspired by Kingdom. The only difference is they give you a big fat gat, which I am 100% on board for. One of my biggest irritations when it came to Kingdom is that like as the king, you couldn't really do anything to help out the war effort, and I like the fact that in this title, I can actually break out that K and like lay down some work and turn them around, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta let them know. I can recruit these Emberlings right here. Alright, well, welcome, I guess, to the squad. I don't know. You guys, like, grab that right there, and then you take that right there. Oh, wee! It's been that long since he's got himself a paycheck. He's that excited about it. Going back to the world of having finances, though, is pretty sick. I don't know if anybody's gone through, like, long periods of unemployment. I went, like, 3 years without a job one time. It was the worst. It was basically stress all the time. We are allowed to roll in this game, but it does interrupt our reload. And actually, I think the roll feels pretty good. Aw, dude, you gonna make me reload real quick? Alright, well, let's lay him down real fast. We are gonna have to find ourselves a new supply of ammunition fairly shortly. It looks like we've only got like 2 magazines left after the one that's actively inside the gun. It's taken us a decent amount of shots to drop these dudes, and so like going through bullets a little bit faster than I would prefer. What's up with these squirrels over here? Oh, we can have a flashlight too? Alright, well, put him to sleep real fast. Are we heading towards anything viable here, or are we just like tangling with the... Oh, I wasted a bullet. I feel like an idiot. Okay, well, I don't got that much ammo left, but it's gonna have to be enough. Hey, there's a chest right there. Let's go. Oh, we have sprint. Nice, dude. I didn't even realize we had sprint. Break that thing open. Break it open. Let's go. Ammo. All right. I feel like the pickup sounds are actually really satisfying. They feel okay to me. So we can light the fire. Come on, baby. Light that fire. All right. And so on this side, we're obviously going to have a barricade or something that we've got to put down. Your tent heals your wounds. Use small orbs to heal. Okay, well, on this side, it looks like we can build a structure right there, and it's an ammo crafter. Yeah, definitely turn that on. I got a feeling we're probably going to need that in the near future. Let's lock and load real quick. We'll put whatever that is down right there. Hunters. Turn Emberlings into hunters at the Hunter's Shrine. Okay, yep, I have played Kingdom before, so let's... Oop, there we go. maybe just assign all of them into being hunters. I need you to get out there and make me some money. We're incorporating right now. We're like that guy in the Fallout TV show that works inside the Sunset Sarsaparilla shop. What was their motto? By this time, most of the other kids are already dead. I'm not going to lie to you. I have not been enjoying that show that much. It breaks pretty hard from, like, canon, but at the same time, there have been a few lines that made me laugh pretty hard. Let's go ahead and grab what we can out of the chest over here. More ammo. Definitely not going to set us up for failure. Okay. Ooh, we got, like, yellow gems inside of there, too. So our backpack has, like, multiple different pouches. Throw a coin to that guy. Throw a coin to that guy. You guys get back to base. This seems too dangerous for now. Okay. Well, I didn't want to go that way anyways. That way is stupid. Oh, this guy's got money for me? Hold up, little cousin. Hold up, little cousin. Ooh, I do like how they have a little icon over their head that lets you know if they've actually got cash inside their possession. Out of targets. Okay, sounds good. Like, they get like a little marker above their heads, I think, unless that was my gun marker. I'll check it the next time one of them has ammo on them. They want me to loot the ammo crafter over here. I will collect the little ammo sticks. Oh, I lost one. Oh, I fell into the lake, dude. Weak. Always dropping stuff into a lake. This has been a recurring issue for me over the course of my life. If there's a lake around, I'm going to drop some shit in it. All right, we don't have anything to, like, protect us right now. Maybe, is that a wall right there? What is that? It looks like it put up barbed wire. And then we've got, like, a guard tower that will allow us to shoot over the barricade. Okay, and our little archers will get on it, too. Cool. All right. Well, I like that there's a sense of verticality there. They did drop off quite a bit of cash, so let's get this all upgraded over on this side, too. And then I think I got a few other hunters that haven't been assigned just yet, so let's throw a little bit of cash their way. There we go. More hunters to keep us nice and safe. Add fuel to the fire. Okay, I like burning stuff. Lighting things on fire is pretty fun. The fire's light will weaken them. Okay, sounds good. I'll probably throw a little bit more cash at this thing if it'll let me. Oh, it won't let me. All right, well, let's get the ammo crafter going real quick. That way we've got a little bit of ammo waiting for us. I don't know what direction the enemy's going to come from, but I bet it's going to be bad. I bet it's going to be entirely unpleasant. Okay, couple of headshots right there. Maybe I should wait for them to get inside the flames radius. I am liking how accurate the gun is, even at range. Like, it feels really good to use. As I recall, the last time we checked this game out, I wasn't a massive fan of the way that the shooting felt. And so, like, I'm stoked that they've actually taken the time to fix that major flaw in the overall gameplay and make it all feel better. So that's nice. How many of these things? Yeah, throw a few more of those out there. Yup, just gad at them a little bit. Yup, let that llama do its work. It's righteous work. There we go. Put him to sleep. Give me a fast reload. Might have been a little bit premature, but I don't care. Throw a few more magazines inside the old belt loop. These guys are about... Oh, I can't shoot through the barricade. Gotcha. So we survived our night. We got to find the enemy nest. Okay. I think I can do that. Let's add a little bit of fuel to the fire. They also want me to pull an ember out of the fire, which I guess I'll do. What'd the ember do for me? Does it just make me glow and it makes me, like, more resilient to enemy attacks or something? I was trying to load that up because I saw the little pips right there. All right, let me get my ammo real fast. We'll get that thing going again, and then we'll head on out. We got to find this nest out here. I'm going to guess it's to the right because I didn't even check to the left, and it didn't seem like there was anything over there. I will grab another civvy while I'm out here, though. Feels like a decent plan, and it looks like we've got a chest on this side. Hell yeah. Let's get locked and load. Dog, are you going to help out with this situation? Don't think that I haven't noticed. You are a combat breed, sir. And so, like, I would like for you to do some combat dog style things. Oh, we've got like a little cage with a flame inside of it right there. Okay. Anything else to the east? More bad guys, I guess. I'm gonna need something with a little bit more oomph to it, I think. Like, I'm gonna need to get like an SMG, like an AK, something that goes bra-da-da-dow. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to lay down some serious scow out here with these guys. Is that the nest right there? I don't know if that's the nest. Reload it. Do I burn it with the ember? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, we started a new fire. Okay, yeah, and it burned away all the corruption. Head to the Eternal Flame. Yeah, I remember from the last time I played this, there's like a central hub repository area that's going to allow you to spend all of the little colored gems that you have on metagame upgrades that make you stronger in between rounds and stuff like that. They also allow you to unlock new guns. If I remember right, they allow you to modify your guns as well. So not only do you have like a large plethora of weapons, I think the developer was saying in the final version, there's going to be like 10 weapons, but it also lets you modify those weapons so that they're like burst fire, longer range, so that they hit harder. Like there's different talent tree paths from what I recall. Let's talk to this dude over here. What's up, buddy? Ah, so you made it. I wondered if you'd survive the Darklings. This isn't just any fire. What you've lit is one of the old hearts of the world. You stand at the first primordial fire, the Eternal Flame. It ties you, me, and all who will come. Here, you can build, strengthen, shape, but it all comes at a cost. Gems. Many gems. I can help, of course. Gems can create structures, tools, even uncover secrets the shadows fear. Purify them in the chest. Only then will the flame recognize them. How convenient. I will refine all of my gems. Do they purify right away, or does it take like a round or two for it to work? Good, of course. You could share with others, but I'd make it worth your while. Alright, I mean, that sounds a little creepy, but like, sure, what you got for me, G? What do we got in here? We got Tower Level 2. We can get Barricade Level 2. I want Barricade Level 2. That feels safer to me, and I really like that confirmation right there with the animation. Feels very nice to deploy. I don't know if we're picking a path here, like we're locked out of this now, or if we can come back and get it once we get ourselves a little bit more metagame currency. With this guy right here, we extract an Ember. Okay, Ember extracted. Ah, you've taken a spark from the flame. Good, it's gonna guide you if you let it. The path to the verdant graveyard is open. There you'll find the armorer. He once kept the light alive for many, but those days are long gone. Go, bring back this place what needs to grow. And don't spend too long in there. There's much more to be done. Okay, well, off I skedaddle, I suppose. And then, of course, for the purposes of this demo, this pop-up was letting us know that he's implemented an endless horde mode, which I think is a fantastic idea. It's never a bad idea to have like a sandbox mode to keep the party jumping if players find that they really enjoy what you've got going on. A procedural mode that lets them play it endlessly that you just tack on there is always a great plan. Like, I would never discourage doing that. So it looks like we got birds added onto this one and some kind of little skeeter things right there. Okay, let's teleport into the... Wait, did I go to the wrong map? I think I went to the right map. They called it the graveyard when we were looking at it before, so I was just making sure that everything matched up, dude. I have become hyper paranoid about uploading bad content over the course of like the last year and a half. That's why I miss so many uploads. That's why there's blank days, is that like I found something in the editing, or I found something in the monologuing, or I like thought of new points and I just didn't have a chance to edit it back in. So I've learned to just pull it and upload it the next day, man, just to avoid making mistakes. As you do this job for 10 or 15 years, you start to get a vibe for like how people feel about you, and sometimes it don't feel very good. We do have some chests over here, so let's see what we can get. You gotta always be improving, I suppose, or at least always be trying to improve. Let's grab that. Okay, if you cats want to join my new noble and glorious society, you are more than welcome to do so. I can't get those deer down the way that my men can, so unfortunately, let's go ahead and light our flame. And so use your first orbs wisely. Without hunters, you have no revenue. Yeah, I'll do what I can here. What'd you give me? Find the armorer's workshop. Okay. Well, I'll do what I can. I'm actually a little bit more concerned about ammo than I am about everything else. Let's build the ammo crafter and get that primed. That way we've got like a good source of bullets, because all I have is like the one bandolier for right now. We also want to get the hunters up and running. I think that's going to be fairly mandatory so that we've got cash coming in and things aren't falling apart financially. And then we respawn at our tent when we die. Respawning costs you fuel. It can extinguish the campfire, and that's game over. Okay, well, let's get some gates up over on one side, and I've got just enough to open up a gate on the other side as well. I'm gonna go fight bad guys and sort of explore until I feel like I've gotten to the point that I've unlocked something. Oh, my gun doesn't shoot that far. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, gun them down, because it looks like we've got access to another refugee camp over on this side. Reloading from your ammo belt can trigger a surge reload opportunity. During this window, the magazine spins upwards. Oh, you got to hit the button right when the thing does the ching, like John Wick style. Why is that one yellow? What's up with that one? Oh, Christ. Return fire. Yep, dodge out of the way of that. Got him. Okay, boys, keep it nice and tight. It's a little bit sketchy out here. I don't have any gems left, so I'm going to have to track down some gems before I can hire more help. Kind of looked like there was something peeking out of that door right there, and it creeped me out, but I really like the visual representation of the game. It is a good-looking game. Those are kind of hard to hit, man. There we go. Got that one. I want my metagame currency. Give me my meta stuff. All right, so we've got like a few bucks to play around with. Maybe vent the mag on these cats a little bit. See if we can hit the critical point since we get like a bonus for that. Got you. Got you. I don't have enough ammo, though, to continue this little intifada excursion we have going on into enemy territory. So I'm going to fall back real quick. You got any money for me? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my man right there. Shoot that thing, hire 2 more people just to help us out with guard duty and make sure that hunting is happening at like an appreciable rate. And then I need more ammo over here, so give me some more mags. Good stuff. We'll reprime the pump right there. We have critical fuel. So I think it'd be a good idea to throw a few of those inside of there just to keep the flame burning. What do you guys got for me? You guys have anything? What you got rocking right here, too? That's not the best. I was hoping for a little bit more. I don't want to cut too hard to the right now because the right seems like it's got a lot of enemies lining up to beef with us. But with this over here, like, what can I do with this gap? Yeah, okay, that'll work out. Let's build ourselves a bridge. We've got 90 miles to Regio, just in case you wanted to go to Regio, which I think is right outside of Truckee, if I recall correctly. What kind of gun do we have here? I don't know what I just picked up. Oh, it's an SMG? Hell yeah, dude. Might not be the best weapon for taking care of the little bug guys, but it's something. And it looks like it's got like a decent magazine capacity too. Got that one? All right. I like the automatics, man. I give them the whole mag. That's my life motto right there, is that when the enemy's coming for you, you got to give them the whole mag. All right, so we got rid of the beehive right there. It is getting a little bit dark, which concerns me. I don't know if I want to reload just yet, but I am going to have to get used to the range on this thing. Don't shoot my dog, you oh, he's got too much range. Okay. We're going to have to wait for him to dip again. Fall back ever so slightly. Man's over here trying to shoot my dog. What a dick. Ow. Hey, we got him, and metagame currency is ours. Let me reload the bandolier real fast. We should have 3 magazines waiting for us back at town, so I think we should be okay. You guys got any cash for me? What you guys got going on over here? Not enough to upgrade a barricade, unfortunately, but maybe someday. Add a little bit over there, and then I've only got the one right here, so I'm going to save it for ammunition, maybe. What have you got? You got anything? Yeah, they do have a little symbol above their head for when they're ready to give you stuff. Okay, so the fight is now. Let's get a few more hunters, maybe. There we go. I like the little confirmations you get in dialogue, too, when you've got new hunters coming on out. It's nice. Let's add... Oh, I don't have any currency left. Wow, there's a lot of them over there. You guys gonna be okay on this side? How bad is it looking over here? Definitely, like, leave some accuracy to be desired with this gun. It is not a very accurate firearm. So hitting, like, those weak points is gonna be a little bit tough until I get used to it. Icon appears when the game is saving. Got you. Running dog. Fair enough. Give me that right there. And I think I can use the little orbs to get my HP back. There we go. That's the good stuff. Reload the pouch real quick. And today we're going to make a strong push to the east just to see what we can find. I don't really have any currency for hiring new workers, but I do get the distinctive feeling that I'm going to need that if I want to be successful as I get further on into the game. Drop them. And we're out of ammo. a super reload right there. Wow, you deal like double damage. Okay. So, like, you definitely want to use the super reload whenever it comes up, because not only does it make you reload faster, it makes you hit like a truck. Let's see what's inside the chest. Oh, nope, don't like any of this. Back off me. Back off me. Dude, it's like starting to be skeeter season where I live right now. Like, they are starting to show up, and they are a little bit of a pain in the butt cheeks. And we got some more ammo. Oh, we got a shotgun, eh? Can I swap back to my SMG? Actually, I may just go back to the rifle for accuracy's sake. Throw those in there. I think they'll fit. And this must be the armor right here. Ow. Okay, yeah, let's drop the nest real fast. I didn't notice it up there. All right, you, sir, what you got going on? Well, you took your time in getting here. I've been stuck guarding this cursed nest waiting for someone reckless enough to take it on. The Darklings won't stop spreading unless you destroy it. I can't leave while it's still standing. Clear it out, and I'll join you at the hub. Someone's got to make sure that your weapons are worth a damn. Okay, reload the bandolier real fast. Let's see where this nest is at. See if I got time to tackle it. We do have a chest right there. I think it's an ammo chest, though. Oh, no, it's a metagame currency chest and an ammo chest. Okay, they gave me all the goodies. No, dude, don't drop that in the water. Man. Okay, those are dropped. Just put everything I can back in this direction. No super reloads, unfortunately. But we do have enough ammo to keep pressing forward. So, like, let's keep making progress over here. We do have more enemies on this side that are all gonna have to go before we can make this thing happen. And I do like how you can hot swap weapons mid-mission. Like, I don't have to wait. If I don't like a weapon, I don't have to play the rest of the round with it and, like, go back to the hub and bank my stuff. Like, I kind of dig the fact that the game kinda just lets me do my thing in that regard. Are these guys gonna respawn? Like, is that one of those trees that I have to burn down with an ember? Oh, there's a teleporter right here. I gotta activate it, though. Okay, what is this thing? Yeah, I need an ember. Okay, we're gonna have to fall back. I also have no money in order to improve the map, so, like, let's keep this thing trucking and let's make some progress. It looks like there's not really anything left to hunt inside of our territory. They get like a little question mark when there's nothing left to hunt. But we do have the teleporter activatable. This thing burns down on its own, which means that, like, you kind of got to pay attention to it. Otherwise, you can sort of game over yourself on accident just by being away for too long. Get the HP back up right there. And then that leaves me with $1 left to buy new guys. But this guy's got a little bit of cash for me. So what you got, buddy? Oh, the big money maker. My man's out for a promotion right now. He's trying to be the man back at my post-apocalyptic Amazon workhouse. He's trying to piss in bottles twice as hard as everybody else. Let's go ahead and upgrade him to a hunter right this second. That'll refill momentarily, but I'm going to need some more ammo before I'm going to be able to push east even harder. But I do have an ember now, which will be good. So, like, I can light up that secondary camp and increase the size of our hunting grounds just to make us a tad safer. Give me all the ammo sticks. Yup. And then get another batch cooking. And then we're going to take that little guy and turn him into a hunter right now. That's already full up. My HP's a little bit low, so I guess I'll take a little bit more back. And then when I swap weapons, like, how negatively damaging is that? Let's try out the shotgun on this wave. And we've got a full bandolier. We're ready to rock. I'll probably step outside the flame and kind of like head them off at the pass. Nah, I didn't make it. Nighttime's upon us. I thought maybe I could make another run out into the middle of nowhere to light that flame. But nope, didn't go that way. I'm going to let you guys deal with the little bee dudes. Like, I don't know if you're going to hit him, but I would like for you to try to hit him. It looks like once they get up to verticality, they get him. Wait for him to be inside the flame. There we go. All right, I softened that up for you. I'm going to go over to this side, and we're just going to kind of see what's trucking over here. You guys doing okay on this side? They are doing well on that side. They're actually performing the job that they were meant to perform. Useful subordinates. One of those things we're not gifted very often in video games. Oh, there's a big wave coming over here. Okay. Get both them. Oh, they shoot out like a little projectile type deal. Yeah. So I'm gonna get in there and like do what I can, but you guys finish them off, would you? I got some more ammo coming back in on this side, and I wanted to check on the other side because I'm guessing it's probably not going very well over here. Get on that side of the barrier, just lighten up on some of these hits. Okay, and now we're ready to go on out and light up that other flame. Ooh, good kill right there, man. Very, very nice kill. Okay, so I don't have any cash, but I would like to hire a few more people to shoot bozes and things. You guys want to give me some money? There we go. Yup. All right, add him on in, and then I'm going to light this flame so that our hunting grounds get like twice as large as they previously were, because that'd make our lives a lot easier. And then hopefully there aren't too many respawns on this side, because I think I might lack the ammunition right now to really deal with a lot of things pressing up on me. Where was that fire at? Unfortunately, it looks like they do respawn. So we're going to have to fight our way back in. And then over here, we've got our fire, so let's light that. Oh, don't do that. Not bad. Yeah, I was going to say, don't do that. Like, that would not be the time. So there need to be safeguards if you're in combat that stop narrative sections from starting, because now I don't know what he's going to say, but we need to save this fire before anything else. Yo, why is this guy not dying? What? What are you, like a god? Okay. Yeah, this guy seems to have serious problems with me. Let's drag him back to the wall. I don't know if he's bugged or what. He's an issue, though. What did this guy say? Not bad. Maybe you're not as useless as you look. I'll see you back at the flame. Okay. I don't know what to do with this guy, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe shotgun him? Nope, shotgunning don't seem to be working. He is taking some damage, though. What is this, like the god of zombies? Jesus. I really kind of wish the game would tell me what the hell was going on here. I'm a tad vexed. You're out of targets? Well, I've got one for you if you guys want to get wild out here. Anybody else got money for me? I need ammo. Yeah, give me that right there. And then let me get the ammo recharger real quick. And I'm kind of nervous for my safety. I don't think I should go to the right any further. I think going to the right might actually be a bad plan. I think it might backfire on me. How many dollars do I have over here to spend? Give me another hunter. And if you guys have any cash rattling around those greedy little pockets of yours, I will take it. Maybe heal up, too, while I'm in the neighborhood. A few more magazines for the pack. Get that charged up. And it wants me to go back to the teleporter, so I'm going to try and dodge past this infinite health zombie that we have over here. And just kind of, like, kite him out, I suppose. I believe that we've completed the first mission, so I think they just want me to hop back in this teleporter right here. Let's extract. I think we had a good run, and things are getting down for right now. I am enjoying the pixel art, too. It's got a very understated style to it that actually still pops off the screen, even though it kind of bases itself in simplicity. And so I'm sort of digging the pixel art they got going on, too. We managed to rescue this guy. My dog's so nonchalant about teleporting that he just, like, took a nap during that time. Okay. What can I do over here with the guns that we have available? This is what you've been fighting with? Looks like it was pulled from the junk pile. Don't worry, I'll make sure you got something that won't embarrass us both. I only take gems once they're purified at the flame. Okay, well, I haven't, like, purified anything just yet, but I do like this talent tree right here. Heavy rounds, so we get more damage, huh? I'll definitely take that. What does this guy want over on this side? So, you brought back the armor. Good, I suppose. Though I see you've already been throwing your gems at him. One spark rekindled and suddenly think you're some kind of warden of the light, huh? There are others in the verdant graveyard who actually might be useful. You'll meet the trainer, a fool who believes in strength through odd means. And the tamer? He might want to learn that he might want to turn that barking mud of yours into something worth keeping around. Let me guess, they'll want gems too? Don't forget, that's what this is all about. That was only one flame. The world's still drowning in shadow, and I'm the one keeping this one alive. Bring back enough next time. Alright, let me purify some gemstones over here. Cool. I don't know what I have on hand, but we also got to pick up our ember before we go so that we can light up our fire one more time. All in all, I'm fairly impressed with this one. Like, it kind of reminds me of Until We Die, but that was one of those games that got abandoned over time where they just, like, never fleshed it out or whatever and kind of left it how it was. And I think people were expecting updates and whatnot. We can get a fully automatic rifle. What can I do with the SMG? Can I increase its accuracy at all? Boost fire rate temporarily, trading precision. I don't really want to do that, but I would like, yeah, I'd like to lower the spread on it if I can. It looks like it's going to be pricey, though, so maybe we want to focus on, like, one gun at a time. Let's get the automatic mode for our rifle, and then we can get extendo mags. Yeah, I do think extending out each magazine so that we get a couple extra shots out of it would be a good idea. And now we got to go back to the graveyard. I don't really have any complaints here. Like, this is a game that clearly knows what it wants to be. It's sort of, you know, doing the same thing that we saw with all the different Kingdom spin-offs, but Kingdom was based more around exploration, whereas this seems to be more based on combat, which I would say there's definitely a thirst out there for. Like, I always wish there was, like, a more combat-heavy version of Kingdom that had a lot more bang-bang going on, and this game seems to be bringing it in spades. And so, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were messing around with the Ember Guardian. Tomorrow, we'll be playing around with something else. I appreciate you guys choosing to spend your time with me. I will see you all later, probably tomorrow, with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. But for the moment, I think it may be time for us to go. Take care, folks, and that's all I got for you. Bye.